Hello, thank you all for being here. This is the fifth episode of my ongoing series where I sit down with you all and talk about some of the photos I took in Bangladesh. Today we'll be looking at some of the photos I took using the Contax T2, and I'm very excited to share those photos with you guys today. So without any further delay, let's take a look at the photos I took. So if we look at this photo, we can see a man who's climbing up some ladders to do some electrical work. So right after I took this photo, some car accidentally bumped into this ladder. This guy didn't fall, but he was really upset. One thing that I really like about photos that I take in Bangladesh is there's a lot of crowded and there's a lot of noises that's going on in the photo. Oftentimes when I take pictures, I like to see the pictures a little bit gentle, a little bit less noisy, with not too much stuff going on in the background. But photos in Bangladesh, they look so beautiful with all the noises. Every single corner you look at in Dhaka especially, there's a lot of chaos going on, a lot of messiness that's going on. But to me, when I look at it, it seems like a very organized chaos. I'm satisfied with this picture, but I think I would have liked this picture a little bit better if the building and the sky didn't get cropped out. But I think the two buses that are red and green are definitely complementing each other with the contrast that they have going on. But also the gap in between those two buses is really drawing me as an audience. And it seems like to me as I'm looking at this photo, is this van driver is really trying to make it out of this gap before this gap closes, which I'm really enjoying. I think this picture would come out a little bit better if the two men was not in the frame, or I clicked the frame right after those two men left. But I did take this picture at a very busy street. Everything was happening very fast. I think if I was waiting for those two men to leave, I would have definitely missed the shot. So one thing that I really like about this photo is the building in the front is very ancient and very old. But right behind that building, there's a new apartment complex that's kind of overshadowing and overlooking this old building at a very threatening way. It's kind of looking at it and saying, "Your time is over, old man. The future is now. Sooner rather than later, somebody will come and tear you apart and they will make another apartment complex." And I really hope that doesn't happen, and I really hope this building stands tall until the last day of Bangladesh. I don't know if you can tell, but there's a little cat sitting on top of that arch in that building. I took this picture from a running rickshaw, so I didn't have much time to work with the frame. But I really wish that I took that picture from a warm eye view, so the arch should have been much visible with the cat on top of it. But nonetheless, there's a cat on top of a building. I really like this picture, and this is one of the examples where the Contax T2 does a really good job at taking the photo. You see, I didn't expect much from this picture. I expected this picture to be a wash because I took this picture inside a very dark room. I thought the shutter speed will shoot up to 1/10 of a second or 1/30th of a second at least. It seems like this picture came out pretty decent. I was hoping the focus will be on the old man with the beard. I often find older men with beard and white hair a very interesting subject. They have much character to them, which I really enjoy taking pictures of in Bangladesh. And I saw these people, they're homeless. This lady was homeless with 2 of her kids. I took some really nice photos of her and her kids together. You see, oftentimes this place is very crowded, so it was quite impossible for me to click a shutter without people in there. There is artificial intelligence nowadays that I could use probably to get rid of this man. But I really hate touching a picture and manipulating a picture. Even if it means at a minor detail like color correcting it, I think at some extent it kind of violates the picture and violates the authenticity of the photo. There's a big reason that I do street photography as my medium of storytelling, because there's a deep level of truth to it. I love the authenticity and I love the originality of the pictures you take very candidly in middle of the street. And I think if you manipulate the picture, it violates the authenticity of it, which I don't appreciate at all. I really wish I didn't rush with this photo. I really wish I took a few more seconds, framed this picture a little bit better and retook this photo. I definitely didn't frame it right. I definitely didn't take this picture properly. But I think all the chaos is looking like an organized mess, which I'm definitely appreciating in this photo. I was definitely a little skeptical taking this man's photo. I saw him talking to himself at a very violent manner at this corner of this food walk. I took this photo, I gave him some money and I left. But I definitely wish him well. I hope he gets better. I hope whatever issues he's going through, he overcome it and becomes a better man. You see, oftentimes people ask me, hey, why do you spend so much money and time going to Bangladesh, taking these photos and making these videos when less than 20 people or 30 people look at this thing? You see, there's one saying that I truly believe in. Every single person dies twice. First time when he takes the last breath in this planet, and the second time when their name is last mentioned in this planet. You see, 100 years down the line, I will not be alive. 100 years down the line, probably Bangladesh will not exist. But 100 years down the line, humanity will exist, and some kid will probably bump into Internet 2.0 and he will find this ancient dude talking about this ancient civilization that was photographed with this ancient technology that is not even available to them anymore. I want to do my part to let these people know that these people existed. We existed. And I could care less if 30 people see this video today or 3,000 people see this video today. This video is for people that will be here well past we're dead. I definitely do not make these videos for anybody that's living in today. These videos are probably for people that are living 300 or 400 years down the line. If you're watching this video, thank you all for being here. I'll see you on the next episode. Until then, goodbye.